lick. We live. We are the live. I mean, to be fair, the fucking game doesn't really have real difficulty options, let's be honest. You can select settings to fit your style. You can change details during your game options, action style, high speed style. Who are not familiar with Sonic games, who are used to playing Sonic games. It's sort of. I'm sorry, Sonic, but you changed your style too much.
No, the recent ones have been primarily boost, so.
That's true. I'm more of an action Sonic. I'm more of a Sonic and the Adventures. Oh god, Blue's massive.
Working on it.
How'd you do that?
How'd I do what?
I didn't move you.
Oh, he was probably on the wrong Fuki.
Hey Foxtrots, how you doing?
Uploading AI program now.
No, I'm facing the wrong way. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, I'd say the B
hang on.
works.
B. I'll go B.
yeah.
Now if I just do this and ruin the entire streaming process.
Nah, it's perfect.
Yes, it's all coming
eat it.
online.
Yeah. Nom nom
The
nom.
ancient
Nom, nom,
secrets
nom,
will
nom.
be mine.
It's the lore, guys. The lore.
Status report. Answer me.
Actually, unironically, that is so true for this game.
What? No! No!
This game was so the lore so heavily.
Coming up, Starfall Islands. How exciting!
You tracked the Chaos Emeralds here, right? Let's find out what drew them here.
Look at Sam Blake in all of his glory.
Blue is a doodle he made specifically.
Yeah. Blue made that doodle himself.
I'm very proud of it.
As you should.
He's very cute.
I think I'm just proud of it mostly because I was able to get like
Some kind of atmospheric charge.
a well like head movement for mouth and opening and closing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doodle boy?
Oh no, they're dead.
You know, I think I feel like the most consistent thing with Sonic is
What?
Nice.
the level of technology that the fucking tornado is each time it's shown.
It's so inconsistent.
Like sometimes it's a crop duster, sometimes it's an actual like jet, sometimes it's like friggin' World War II Red Baron style plane.
Sometimes it's a blatant fucking mech. Sometimes it knows how to transform.
And sometimes Tails is like, don't worry, I can get it from space, give me a week. And then he turns the tornado into the Blue Haven, and it's this like a fucking skyscraper. And you're just like, how'd you do this?
Right?
How'd you do this in a week, Tails? Where did you get the materials for this?
Oh no, I fucked up.
Too high.
Yup. Sonic! Sonic!
You
fought me. He fought me every step of the way. Well, actually, every step of the fall. Have you seen Kari 5, Everything Wrong with Video on this game? No? Never heard of. There we go.
Like, normally I enjoy watching people who know stuff about, like, how games work in, like, a specific way, going into a game to be like, here's what's kind of wrong with these games, what makes them tick. But I feel like for Sonic games, I don't really care because I already know, like, it's a Sonic game, and of course it's probably got stuff wrong with it.
Right. Rolling around at the speed of sound. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing well. Hello, DK Nations. How you doing? It is my glorious return. I took 1 week of being sick and 1 week of recovering. And also just celebrating my mom. It was her birthday. I genuinely really like Sonic Frontiers. It's been a while, so I'm not. And one Pathfinder sesh, yeah, true. I really like Sonic Frontiers.
Amy?
Because they really stepped up the game in the writing, and also just Sonic blatantly mentioning IDW Comics characters, as well as characters from previous games.
Whatever it was.
That just generally don't get mentioned, like Jet the Hawk.
Hello?
It seems like they wanted to go a little further with it. I know about that, but for what we did get, it was still pretty good.
Right?
Key, huh? Sure beats being called a rodent. Are you saying I can rescue my friends?
Find the Chaos Emeralds. Destroy the Titans. Tear down the walls between dimensions.
Yeah, okay, sure. How about a little context? Hello?
I'm gonna just go ahead and be the one that points it out. As the one with...
Well, some direction is better than none. Here we go.
As the one with, like, stream names being Reality Breach. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
You're gonna have to fix that. I know it's adjustable.
Yeah, I need to fuck with the camera. That is a me thing. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, okay, it's just retarded. Okay. Control... No, not controls. Game settings, maybe? No, not there.
Yep, creepy disembodied voice.
Creepy ass
I'll
disembodied
say
voice.
The only, like, complaints I probably have about Frontier was...
Tails' Island?
I didn't mind it too much. I think it's just the land in general. There's, like, a lot of nothing going on for how big some of the maps are.
Yeah, there is a lot of nothing happening.
Like this right now is fine. It's very pretty, but like, and I get for like a game where about going fast, you want big open spaces to run around in. But it's like, I feel like instead of having like the 4 or 5 maps, they could have like cut one of the maps to spend more time on the others to make it feel a bit more live.
Yeah. As the guy whose, like, thematicness in streams is breaching realities, and the fun puns that come from it, I would never recommend that, like, you listen to someone who says, tear the fucking walls between dimensions. Like, I'm just saying, that's a bad idea. But yes, I will agree with...
this cool hat if you do it.
Right? Notification will appear when Sonic is near something, blah, notification display. Okay, fine. Yes, that happened during the game. But yeah, I agree with Blue wholeheartedly. These worlds are incredibly empty. This is a metaphysical plane of existence. So boring. Yes, like, I mean, at least it's better than every other time we get a metaphysical plane of existence and they tell us, you would totally just be a normal ass human if you were to enter fucking the digital world, right? Absolutely the fuck not. I would immediately ditch the human shape. Do I not have light speed dash? I guess not. It's a ninja. Press right stick to lock on.
I like the music for this game a lot.
I dodged. It is because it can cause universe bleeding, and if the universe are not compatible, which most are not, it can cause a lot of huge and strange problems. Correct.
I'm just going, oh yeah.
You do be sambling.
Yeah, I can't say it's a complaint yet because they could easily prove me wrong at any time. I don't think you're meant to be there yet.
Right?
I feel like a complaint for this game is I felt like it sets stuff up for future things that they're not going to do.
Fair.
Obviously, they could prove me wrong and actually do these things. But I definitely feel like, you know, with how this game ends, it definitely felt like they were setting up for possible side games for, like, other characters.
There is DLC for the other characters, so there's that.
Yeah, but I feel like it was more... We're gonna do something with these characters in their own, like, right.
True. The ancient gate seems to be locked. Turn the statue to proceed. baby's first puzzle. To be fair, a lot of these are just baby's first puzzle. Cycloop skill can now be learned. Use the Cycloop. You got it, boss. TTP.
Hopefully we get news about the codename Sonic Eclipse game soon, especially since it's his 30th year.
A part of me still really wants the Sonic racing, but at the same time, it is a modern game with modern game prices, and that's just... Ooh. Yes, I put a lot of thought into that type of stuff because of my main character title is a Wanderer of Worlds. Nice! I also like to put thought into that kind of stuff because it's just fun thought experiments. Huh, I don't remember that down there. Oh well. A lot of how would, like, our world react if, say, a world that is legitimate magic were to show up. Like, how would the technology evolve? How would the people react moving forward, you know, aside from the very obvious initial hostilities?
I was going to make the obvious joke of they declare war on it immediately, but I realize with what's going on currently, don't really want to get political.
Lamau. There's always the initial hostilities. Try Cycloop in combat. You got it, boss. Remember the Gate anime just cranked that up to 20? I have not watched Gate, actually. I want to watch it, though.
Isn't Gate the one where they had the fantasy world invade the real life world?
Yes,
The
and
real
then
life
immediately
And then
eat
immediately
shit
got-
because gun.
And it immediately got counter-invaded.
Return to the digital dimension again.
Let's get digital.
Use that gear
Like, it's
to
quite
bridge
literally,
the
gate
gap
opens,
between
elves on like fucking
dimensions.
deers with bows and arrows come riding in to attack humanity, and then just get gunned down by the military.
The world of magic immediately just got gunned down.
It is
But
one
you know, that makes sense.
Guys, you
It's the
can't.
tower!
Yep. But it is always fun, just the thought process of merging magic with technology.
Okay, you say that they weren't ready at all, but didn't they like eventually also have like the military take down a dragon? Like, I feel like now my very bad. I feel like this is a little better than that.
The music is loud. Let me get on that.
It is fun.
Option sound. Apply changes. That should cover it. If it's still too loud, let us know. Bro.
So I remember like you said like the difficulty doesn't really matter. At least in the base game, the difficulty doesn't matter. The second half of the game or the added content, it does matter then.
It matters for Tails? And Knuckles? And Amy?
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know if it matters for them. It matters for the part of Sonic that you have to.
Ah, the Danmaku.
Not that part. So if I remember correctly, basically, in order to do the final battle, right? And the what if scenario,
Uh-huh.
you actually have to do a boss rush mode with limited amount of rings, and well, since the rings is your time limit, essentially, it's ton of time limit.
Ah, super sampling.
So yeah, it's like you have to fight the big bosses, right?
Uh-huh.
And since the rings it's limited, it's your time and it's your health.
Ah.
So playing it on hard mode is like, it is actually quite harder than most people are willing to put up with. So many people buckled and just lowered it.
Beyond to go.
Byung Sugoi!
I know I somewhat buckled at the end because, not because of the boss rush, but just that fucking bullet hell thing to get the true ending. Pissed me the fuck off.
Fair.
I know they have since patched it and made it better, but fuck, when it first came out, it was so unplayable.
I mean, I have to disagree, but I like bullet hells, so it's a bit of an unfair assessment.
It wasn't the bullet hell, it was just how slow your character moved and how fucking, like, zero time you had to react to anything.